Hi everyone, I'm your host Sheridan Nichols. This is Inside Bristol and I've got Courtney Arnett with us today and we are going to talk Pumpkin Palooza. This is a great event for the community. Also the end of the farmers market. So lots to kind of talk about. You want to start with Pumpkin Palooza?
Yeah, of course. So Pumpkin Palooza is our last and final event for the farmers market and it will consist of the city is purchasing 500 mini pumpkins for kids to come and decorate. We have decorating kits, treat bags to pass out, and we'll even have some members from the Parks and Rec department there helping with that event. It'll be really fun. It's free and it's while supplies last. It runs during the farmers market at the downtown center. So the market starts at 8 and goes to 12, but the event Pumpkin Palooza will be 9 to 11.
Oh, okay, perfect. And this is on October 26th, right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely bring your kiddos and grab a pumpkin and they'll have a lot of fun. So what other events are taking place on October 26th?
So following Pumpkin Palooza, if you make your way to Cumberland Square Park, there's going to be a costume contest starting at 11 a.m. After that, there's a pretty big break in the day, but you guys can come back downtown later on State Street for some trick-or-treating in downtown Bristol.
Oh,
yes, I'm very excited about that. And then to end the night, there's going to be a parade, a Halloween-themed parade.
Okay, what time is the parade?
The parade's going to be from 7 to 8 p.m.
Okay, so this is a really big day.
Mm-hmm.
So really you could show up for the Pumpkin Palooza in your costumes.
Yes, we encourage that.
Looking good, and then go over to the costume contest. Maybe break for lunch before you get like all that sugar in your kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then there'll be, trick-or-treating and a parade. What a wonderful way to spend, and a safe way to spend Halloween.
Absolutely.
So this is great. Well, thank you so much, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Officer Mark Millard with us today talking about the Drug Take-Back Program. This is something that goes on every year, and thank goodness, because we really need it. Tell us a little bit about it, when it is, what we do.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so we actually do the National Drug Take-Back event. It's an event hosted by the DEA. It's a national event. We do it twice a year. This upcoming event is actually on October the 26th. We'll be having it in our municipal parking lot there at 801 Anderson Street, right across from the main City Hall building. Starts at 10, ends at 2.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what all are you taking back?
It's all types of unwanted or unneeded prescription drugs that you don't need around the house for little ones to get into, and you don't need to be flushing them down the toilet or nothing like that. So it's unwanted, unneeded prescription drugs or over-the-counter type stuff that you want to get rid of.
And I know this is just an important event really for our whole area because unfortunately, there are a lot of kind of drugs out there and, people can lace them with things and we're really seeing that happening. So it is better, you never know, somebody could get into your house or get into your car or whatever. So if they are things that you are no longer using, and the very safest place is to bring them to you all.
Correct. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we'll take care of them. And that's another thing is, the opioid abuse is very strong and increasing, and this just helps hopefully alleviate some of that. And like I said, we'll take it off your hands and we'll get rid of it, and it actually gets burned and destroyed.
Wow. Okay. That was my next question. What happens with all of these drugs?
Yeah, we release it to the Drug Take-Back group, and they come pick it up and take it off our hands, and then they go incinerate it.
That's great.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you so much for being on. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Rita Eggers from the Public Library with us today. We're talking about a couple things. Let's start with the big read. This is exciting.
Yes, we have partnered with the Birthplace of Country Music Museum and the Washington County Public Libraries in Virginia to host a community read as part of the National Endowment for the Arts Big Read. We applied for and was awarded a grant to have the books available to the public free of charge. Oh, wow. And we have 2 months full of programs that this year's theme is Where We Live. So we have chosen Burning Bright by Ron Rash as our community read. Short stories from the Appalachian area. We're actually going to have a Zoom author talk with him on Saturday, October the 19th at 1 o'clock at the Bristol Public Library. We're going to have some genealogy workshops, several book discussions. We have an art journaling workshop at the library. There are several events going on at the branch libraries from Washington County and also at the museum. You can stop by any location and pick up a brochure of events. They're also listed on the Birthplace of Country Music Museum website, a full calendar of events. It is going to be lots of fun for 2 whole months.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely something to get involved with and learn something a little bit more about our area that you might not have known.
Yeah, and we have copies of the book available while supplies last at all of the locations. Pick up a free copy, read it, come and join in the book discussions. It's going to be wonderful.
I love that. Now, switching gears, we're talking if you need some legal help.
Yes, on October the 16th, the Tennessee Justice Bus is going to be joining us here at the Slater Center from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay.
And there will be several volunteer coming in to do legal assistance. They're going to offer advice. Everything is going to be free of charge. It is for Tennessee residents.
Okay. So you have to show your license maybe.
Yeah, but it's going to be a wonderful resource.
So you just come in with questions about absolutely anything legal related.
Pretty much.
And you're going to have all these attorneys at your disposal to get some free advice. And we know they're usually pretty pricey by the hour. So what a good deal.
Yeah.
It's like a bargain.
It is. So it's a wonderful resource that we're able to bring into the community. It is coming out of Nashville.
Oh, wow.
So we're excited to have them come in and offer some assistance to the community.
I love that. So lots of good things. There's always good things going on at the library. I mean, I don't think there's a week that passes in your calendar year where there isn't like incredible programming of some sort. So
we try to keep that going.
Yeah, definitely to follow that because it's beautiful place and just so many things, which is great.
Yeah.
Really great. It's nice to see. So thank you for all
Thank
that you
you
do there. And don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Laura Thomas and Wes Ritchie with me. And with the aftermath of all the storms, obviously there's a lot of brush and debris, also leaf pickup time. So let's talk about some of that. Laura, do you want to start?
Yeah, so we kind of have a high demand right now for a lot of brush and limbs to be picked up. So originally we had started a policy for residents to call in or schedule to be picked up through our website, but right now we've kind of suspended that due to the high demand. So our crews are just driving around and picking up what they can right now as quickly as they can. We aren't really given an ETA due to so much being out and about right now. So our crews are working as fast as they can, as safely as they can to get what they can. So for the next few weeks, we're just going to be picking up what we can without having to call in and schedule to get that picked up.
Perfect. And then when everything goes back to normal, we'll definitely let everybody know. And then also, of course, all the leaves are on the ground and those, we need your help with those. So what do we do?
Well, yeah, and that was the main reason we came on was, just to tell people we're going to be backed up on brush and just be patient and we'll get there. We'll clean up the entire neighborhoods as we go. And leaf collection will be much the same. You do not have to call in for the collection of leaves. We'll just go through the neighborhoods and clean those up. Just now, that's really started. We have 1 truck out, and eventually we'll have 3.
Okay.
So we figure probably by Halloween, it'll be really busy. And so once again, we'll just come to your neighborhood and clean everything up.
Yeah, we'll have all the streets clear. Everything will be done, and the kids will be out trick or treating. It'll
So
be
just
perfect. So
Blow
hang
those
in there.
leaves to the curb, and get them out towards the street the best you can. And we have a crew that'll come by and take care of it.
Perfect. Anything I'm missing, you two?
With our bulk pickup for your junk items, you still need to schedule to get that picked up with calling in or with our website with that link. That's the more expedient way. We are still having the residents use that to get that picked up. We just ask to be patient because with all of the brush and limbs needing to be picked up, that's kind of the priority right now. But we are still using that for the bulk items.
Okay, good to know. Well, thank you two for being on today, and thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.